Must be Monday. What a Monday. I am sure that everything will be great. Everything will be fine. I am sure that I won't be upset at all that Rhonda chose Charlotte, which makes no sense. She has no beef, no real beef with Charlotte. And it makes me look kind of silly that she wouldn't go after the person that beat her, pinned her at WrestleMania. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. That's Nubbins, aka Stubbins, aka Mr. Good Boy, aka Nubs, aka Stubbs, aka Nub Nubs, and he is here, and he has opinions too. He is easily distracted, so we'll see how long this lasts. And there we go. Anyway, hi, hello. My name is Dave Rose, and you were listening to / watching / being a part of experiencing a market down production known as Danny's Raw Fast Forward. Why is it called Danny's Raw Fast Forward? I just told you my name was Dave Rose. I don't know. Don't look up the name Dave Rose. It's not from anything else. I'm the only person with that name. Anyway, the gist of this is I fast forward through Raw because it's 3 hours and I can't watch it live every week because it's just torturous, So I just fast forward through it, and there we go, and we just go on our way, and that's the only way to experience WWE is fast forwarding. Makes it more bearable, and I don't really miss much. I get the gist of it, and anything I do miss, I'm not gonna lose sleep over. So here we go. I'm already wasting too much time. This show started off with the academic challenge. It was a quiz bowl, because like the Superb Owls coming up, and they were like at the bowl as well. So bowls, and Alpha Academy was great. They came out with their like academic cardigans that you would wear in like a bait team or a math lead would wear. Very nice detail. Chad Gable was shushing it up. He's really finding his role, his comedic role here. As much as we all wanted more and we want better for him, this is just where he is, and he's at least doing something. He's finding a niche. He's maybe, and I mean this positively, he's looking at a Sami Zayn type of career if he keeps this up. That's a little sad because we all see him as a legit athlete, but anyway. RK Bro won because both Riddle and Orton are stoners and knew how to convert grams into ounces. And they were in Colorado, so that helped. So it was all a nice big joke. Randy was like, "You're not the only one who bakes, bro." Very, very good. Just they're so on the nose with the stoner jokes, and I love it. So he was complaining. Orton's just having so much fun. He's so much more easy to watch and so much more entertaining when he's actually enjoying being out there, right? Right. Alpha Academy took on the Street Profits. Doesn't matter. But the ending was cool. Gable had the ankle lock, and Hawkins, as it would be known from here on out, went to do that, that roll through that everyone does to escape it. But Gable was, because he's smart and he's learned over the years, as Hawkins was flipping over, he just converted that into a roll up, got the win. Pretty cool, like that. Not bad. Whew. So Bob Lash came out with the MVIP and cut promos about how they beat Brock Lesnar, and basically just talked about how him and Brock are the only feasible winners of the Elimination Chamber, which is like pretty self-aware of them to say, but sheesh, like Rollins and Styles. Rollins, you just protected at the Royal Rumble. If he's not a threat to the title, why didn't you just pin him at the Rumble? I don't know. I mean, I like Rollins anyway, so whatever. I don't get it. It was a bad job building hype. Am I crazy? Look, I've been playing a lot of Legends Arceus, or Arceus, depending on how you like to say it, lately, and I have caught a shiny Pokemon. Let me introduce you. This is Shiny Rhydon. And Shiny Rhydon, let me ask you, is it a good idea to just beat or to downplay the threat of all the other people in the Elimination Chamber besides the two people that already just had a match at the Royal Rumble? Is that a good idea? Or wouldn't it have been smarter to make it seem like anyone could win the Rumble? Right? Am I crazy? Rhydon? Yeah, okay. This was a waste of a segment. It was fine promo, whatever. Moving on. So, AJ Styles took on Damian Priest, whose gimmick is terrible, because he has the Damian side, and oh no, he's so spooky. If you get him mad, he's gonna lose matches. What a gimmick! And they had a great match, very very hard hitting. We have some clips of the hard hitting action, but AJ won, which he should, because he's going into the Elimination Chamber, and AJ is a main eventer and a Hall of Famer, and a top tier talent. But Priest was someone that was so well protected and has now taken 2 losses in the past month, and he's definitely losing that US title soon. And I just don't understand why you'd have this match. Like, AJ already had a big win over Ray last week, and I get that they're just like, oh, we're gonna put AJ in big matches, gonna have good matches, pick up big wins, and that's good. That's simple, good, effective booking. But Priest is the United States champion. That's the only issue I really have with this. Otherwise, I really wouldn't care. Whew, man. So, real quick, some positive stuff. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins are so good together. Their dynamic works. This over-the-top flamboyant Seth Rollins heel was an improvement on his went wrong babyface run from 2019, but it never really fully clicked. It was always this is better, but okay. Him interacting with Owens is so good. Owens said, he basically came up all flamboyant in his nice flamboyant tracksuit instead of his regular suit. It was it was cool. Anyway, he was like, I'm so sorry about, you didn't qualify. And Owens was like, that's okay, I'm going to beat Theory this week, and with your support, they'll just put me in instead. And he was like, okay, if you think so. And Owens had this very sincere moment where he's like, yeah, he's like, Seth said, I believe in you, and I got your back. And Owens was like, you mean that, right? You're not going to, in a very, why is my name on this kind of way. That was very nice. They're great. They're so great. I hope they face RK Bro at WrestleMania if they're not in a bigger program, because that would be amazing. Anyway, after that was Miz TV, so I fast forwarded a lot. He had the Mysterios on, and this is great. This is exactly where Miz belongs on the card. So, and he did one of his legit same Miz promos that he always cuts. And he's like, I'm the only 2-time Grand Slam champion, not seeing the the reason that is because he's been there for so long and too long, and that most people, when they start winning the world titles, they don't drop back down the card for the mid-card titles. They kind of hover around there. He's the only one who ever did. But anyway, he's like, is my face on the posters? Is my face on the trucks? And the answer is sometimes. Yeah, sometimes they are, Miz. You are on the posters and the trucks sometimes. So, whatever. You lost Dominic Mysterio. Who cares? This is exactly where these people all belong together. It's great. No offense, Ray, but oh man. So Bianca beat Nikki, because what way to build an elimination chamber where anyone can win than to have the participants in it beat each other. Anyway, Owens took on Theory, and it's probably a good match. I can almost guarantee it was a good match. But I fast forwarded through most of it because it was a rematch, a match they literally had last week. So I just can't. I hate back-to-back weeks of rematches. I hate rematches for the most part in general at this point. It's sickening. But the crowd got behind Owens. That's nice. Don't think, this isn't going to get Owens in the chamber because, he has morals and shit, and he doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I mean that's the big issue with Saudi Arabia is, you know, it prevents certain people like Kevin from being on the show, and that is the only problem with Saudi Arabia. Am I right, Shiny Rhydon? I should probably cut this, but I'm not gonna. Ooh, so Lita came out and she was all like, "Hey, Becky's great. She's this, she's that, blah blah blah. She's awesome." Becky came out and was like, "You're right. I am awesome, but you know, I've got my friends, the fans, like whatever, to become champion. I'm not gonna let my teenage idol take it away from me." They brawled. Becky got the upper hand, but then Lita got the upper hand. The twist of fate, the moonsault. Cool, fine build. It's cool that Becky's getting this match. It still doesn't sit right with me that she's not facing Ronda. Nothing on the inside, nothing on the outside. Oh, sorry, I started playing Arceus, I got bored. Trying to catch a shiny clam meow. You understand. This game is so good, it's so good. I'll put it down, but fine, I don't want to. So, Dewdrop beat Liv because again, fuck it, right? Let's just beat the contenders. Who cares? Liv looked good though. In the match, it was fine. Anyway, in the main event, Matt Riddle was taking on Seth Rollins. Oh, sounds cool. Sounds like an amazing freaking match. Don't like having the people in the chamber fight each other. It's dumb. One of them's got to take a loss. But, you see, they were like, we don't want to do that. We don't want to have either one of these guys beat the other one right now. So Kevin Owens ran out for the DQ. Great. Another fucking DQ in WWE. What are the chances? Anyway. Ugh. Anyway, they had a tag match because Orton came out. He RKO'd Owens. It's like, oh, we're gonna have a tag match. I'm like, okay, like Owens is gonna take the fall here. It's so funny because I just said earlier how I wanted this match for like WrestleMania, and the given was right now. And I'm like kind of not happy about it because of how we got there. But whatever. I stopped caring the second this happened. Oh god. Anyway, so then the match went on for a little bit. Blah blah blah, and then you know what happened? Rollins just straight up beat Riddle clean. Hit him, like countered a move, hit a forearm to the face, hit a forearm to the back of the head, and then hit the stomp and won clean. So what was the point of the DQ? You still beat Riddle. You still beat one of the guys in the I just don't get it. What was the point of this? And then Orton RKO'd Owens, who was borderline babyface earlier in the night, getting the crowd behind him against Theory and talking about how much he loved Texas and how he had to wrestle in WrestleMania in Dallas. And then you just do that. He RKO's him twice. He causes the DQ. He technically won twice in one night, I guess, but this was a limp way to end what was a decent Raw. Like, not a bad episode, even though I've already forgotten almost everything that's happened now that I've watched it and fast forwarded through it. But a limp ending. The drip finally stops. Anyway, hey, like the video, subscribe, comment, check out our podcast. Do what you want. I trust you to make good decisions because you watched the video, so you already made a good decision today. So, good job. Yeah, whatever. Go on. Be gone now. Bye.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not as funny as Danny.